That's right, let's get this rock shrimp party started. Today we're gonna do a salad with tempura, crispy rock shrimp. That's gonna be glazed with an orange chipotle glaze. Chipotles are jalapenos that have been smoked and stewed in an adobo sauce. You get them in cans. Almost any supermarket ever, everywhere. Doesn't matter, you get them all. They're spicy, they're smoky. It's gonna get offset with the orange and the sweet. And then we're gonna fry the shrimp and glaze them suckers right up. Let's fritar the camarones. All right, so we're gonna start with the glaze. It's just orange juice. It's about a cup of orange juice. We're gonna reduce it by 1/2. We're gonna take our chipotle, which is a little smoky and spicy. Depends on how spicy and smoky you want it. And we're just gonna give it a nice little chop. Nice little chop. Right here is a nice little smoky, spicy delight. And we're gonna put it into our orange juice. We're gonna tempura some shrimp. Glove. I have an egg white, 1 egg white. You've seen this before. We've done this tempura style before. We're gonna whip it. We wanna create some bubbles. See what I'm doing? Figure eights, figure eights. It's the fastest way to get some bubbles. Fastest way to get a meringue out of this. But we're not really gonna go that far. We don't want it that stiff. We just want bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. B is for bubbles. Because the bubbles are gonna create the crispiness of our, when we fry them. Bubbles. Shrimp in bubbles. Coat them lightly. You don't wanna lose the bubbles because then all of that was for nothing. So see how the bubbles adhere to the shrimp? That's a good thing. And then we're gonna take and put it into flour. We wanna separate them into the flour because we don't want clumps of shrimp, but we want the bubbles to adhere to the shrimp so that we can, when we fry them, they will be super duper crispy and airy. I use this big rectangle thing just so I can do this without making a big mess, and then coat the shrimp. See, I'm doing it with an open hand because we don't want to lose the bubbles from the shrimp. So we're gonna take the basket over the garbage and we're gonna pull our shrimp from the flour because we don't want all this flour in our fry later or our pot of hot oil, whichever you so desire. Maybe you got a little fryer at home. All right, that's that. And then we're gonna shake them just enough to dust them. And then 350 degrees. Fry my babies. And then just get some salad, some greens, whatever, arugula, frisee, whatever you so desire. Make sure nobody's sticking. You wanna bring this down to a glaze. You'll see the bubbles start to get thick. That's what we're looking for. Because then we've reduced the water out of the orange juice and we're left with the sugars and the spices from the chipotle. So I'm gonna pick the shrimp up. They're nice and golden and crispy. I'm gonna let them sit for a couple of minutes because I'm still waiting for my sauce to reduce. And then I'm gonna fry them again because I want them really crispy. See how we got a nice glaze going on? Those are the sugar from the orange juice and the chipotle peppers, the adobo spice. Now we're gonna fry our shrimp again. We're gonna crisp them up nice. Just a couple more minutes. Hear that? When that starts to settle down, we're gonna be ready to roll. All right. Let them drain for 1 sec. I have a nice syrup going on here. Everybody into the orange pool. Give it a toss quickly. See how we're just a little bit of, not too much sauce. We don't want them soggy. We want them crunchy, spicy, and sweet all at the same time. We're gonna hit them with some scallions. Sort of like a Chino-Latino thing going on here. And then we're gonna put them on top of our salad. You can see the bits of chipotle in there. That's what you want. You want to know that they're in there. You want a little spice, a little sweet. And the scallions are going to give you a finishing crunch. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. A little Chipotle orange glazed crispy rock shrimp salad.